In this video, we will talk about what is the merge of Ethereum and their negative consequences. If you want to know what the price of Ethereum will be, just stay until the end of the video. Also, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Before we begin, we are having a 700 XRP coin giveaway. To enter, all you need to do is give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, Ethereum to the moon. And we'll announce the winner on September the 31st. Ethereum evolves all the time. Since its launch in July 2015, the second largest crypto network has added ever-improving features. But what is expected between September 13th and 15th, tentative date range, is unprecedented. The so-called MERGE, or merger, will make it stop being a proof-of-work consensus network, or POW, to move to proof-of-stake, POS, an alternative that will improve the speed and scalability of the network. There is no reason to worry, because that does not mean that past operations will be erased or that the ETH balance seen by holders who hoard the native Ethereum cryptocurrency will disappear. On the contrary, everything will remain the same, but now with a processing system that promises to be faster and more scalable. And while it won't immediately lower operating costs, it does pave the way for further enhancements in 2023 to lower the cost of creating and transacting on Ethereum. At the end of the whole process around the merger, Ethereum will be a much more scalable network, with the possibility of processing 100,000 transactions per minute, assured Vitalik Buterin, the biggest referent of Ethereum. Currently, this counter is between 15 and 20 operations per second. What is the merge? What is known as the merge is an update event in Ethereum that consists of the merger between the current execution layer of the network and the recently created consensus layer known as Beacon Chain, which now functions as a sandbox. This merger will consolidate a single platform for the transfer of tokens, the creation and operation of dApps, and the implementation of smart contracts. Internally, the merge implies that Ethereum definitively abandons the POW consensus protocol, which, like that of Bitcoin, works by allocating high processing capacity to private hardware that is connected and made available to the network through mining software, in exchange for an incentive, in this case, paid in ETH. Instead, it will adopt the POS protocol already tested on the Beacon chain. What improvements will the merge bring? The merge seeks to improve the efficiency of the Ethereum network by eliminating the need for mining that makes intensive use of energy and computing or processing capacity. After the merge, the carbon footprint of each operation on Ethereum is expected to be reduced to 0.5% of its current environmental impact. On the other hand, the merge could help further decentralization in Ethereum by democratizing access to being a network validator. Although the 32 ETH required to run a validator node is quite a lot of money, the POS system only asks for ETH, while POW also requires specific hardware. The Ethereum blockchain's arranged merge, an update that transforms it from a proof-of-work (POW) framework to an all the more harmless to the ecosystem verification of stake (POS) component, will have various outcomes, Citigroup said in an examination report Thursday. These incorporate lower energy force, the change into a deflationary resource, and a potential guide to a more versatile future through sharding, the bank said. The merge, the first of 5 arranged updates for the organization, may speed up by just 10% by diminishing block times, as per the report. The overhaul, notwithstanding, lays the way for the flood, which is the following arranged redesign for the organization and vows to bring 100,000 exchanges for every second TPS capacity to the blockchain, the report added. The merge implies that block time will drop to 12 seconds from 13, and that could bring about a little lessening in charges and a speed up, the note said. Citi expresses changing from POW will lessen generally issuance of Ether by 4.2% per year, and with ETH ultimately becoming deflationary, this might work on the case for the token as a store of significant worth. The transition to POS transforms ETH into a yield-bearing resource, with incomes, the bank said, which might be deciphered as a type of income for the organization. Having potential incomes would permit the utilization of a scope of valuation techniques that aren't accessible for the blockchain now, the bank added. Since Ethereum will be both yield-bearing and deflationary, it is doubtful to be the blockchain with the most elevated throughput. Given its upgraded store of significant worth properties, It is bound to be where a developing measure of all-out esteem locked is gotten and executed, the note said. Post-merge ETH could be seen as a somewhat energy-productive and harmless to the ecosystem crypto resource, as energy consumption is supposed to diminish by 99.95%, the note added.